Yo, what is up, everybody? It's Mike Benitez, and today we're back for another video. But today, this video won't be about a ship bios or about a Cars character. As you know, today is September 11th, 2001. Not 2001, 2018, but on September 11th, 2001, America was attacked by 19 terrorists who hijacked 4 planes and used 3 of them as weapons. 2 in New York, the World Trade Center, and in the Pentagon in Washington D.C. We will be talking about the planes involved in this, and we shall start with the story of American Airlines Flight 11. Let's begin the legend of this plane. The plane that was Flight 11 was N334AA. Was number N334AA. This here we see the aircraft taxiing off Manchester Airport on April 8, 2001, 5 months before the attack. Please remember, this is the exact plane that went into the North Tower. There were 5 hijackers on board Flight 11. They were Abdulaziz Al-Omari, Walid Al-Shriri, Wael Al-Shari, and Satam Al-Suqami. The leader of the 5 hijackers aboard Flight 11 was Mohammed Atta. Here we see Atta, here in the blue shirt, and Omari at Parliament International Jetport passing through security on the morning of 9/11. They would board the plane that they would hijack an hour later. American Airlines Flight 11, with all passengers on board, including the 5 hijackers, departed runway 4R at 07:59 hours. There were 92 passengers and crew aboard Flight 11. At 08:14 hours, the hijacking began. The 5 hijackers stormed the cockpit, killing the pilots. However, before killing all the pilots, the co-pilot actually set off a warning, which was able to hear the hijacker's voice for 1 moment. The aircraft then stopped announcing its Mode C transmitter, which was a transmitter beacon. This is what one of the flight attendants said. "Okay, my name is Betty Ong. I'm flight attendant number 3 on Flight 11. Our number 1 got stabbed. Our purser was stabbed. Nobody knows who stabbed who, and we can't even get up to business class right now because nobody can breathe. We can't get to the cockpit. The door won't open." This was from Betty Ung on the emergency American Airlines line. Then a voice crackled over the intercom of Flight 11. It was one of the hijackers. It said, "Nobody please move. We're going back to the airport. Please don't make any stupid moves." A few minutes before this, an announcement went out on the plane. We have some problems. You'll be okay. We're going back to the airport. This was also one of the hijackers, Atta. United Airlines Flight 175, which would hit the South Tower several minutes after Flight 11, was actually the plane that verified the location of Flight 11 to air control. However, there was nothing to do to stop the terrorists at this moment. Jules Naudet was filming a firefighting operation when he heard a plane above. He looked up his camera. You can see Flight 11 for a skinny moment. Then, here you see the picture of the impact of Flight 11 as it crashed into the North Tower of the World Trade Center, also known as Tower 1. Moments before the crash, this was heard by Amy Sweeney, a flight attendant aboard Flight 11. "We are in rapid descent. We are all over the place. Oh my God, we are too low." This would be her last words as as Flight 11 would strike the North Tower just a few moments later. Two F-22 fighters were sent out to intercept Flight 11, but it was too late. Flight 11 strikes Tower 1 between the 93rd and the 99th floor. Everyone on board the plane, as well as the 5 hijackers, are killed. And here we see landing gear from Flight 11 found at West and Rector Streets. Tower 1 burns for 102 minutes. Then, at 10:28 a.m., the building collapses. In a recently built museum, there are wreckage at the museum of Flight 11, and there's a memorial for each of the names of Flight 11's crew located on panel N74 of the National September 11 Memorial's North Pool. The passenger names are inscribed on the same panel, and also the 4 other adjacent people. And here are the countries and of those on board that day aboard Flight 93. As you already know, no one survived the crash. In fact, one personal side note is that I am related to 9/11 because my mother, who tragically passed away in 2009, my mother's uncle and my other's uncle and cousin were firefighters and went inside North Tower. However, they both didn't make it out alive, so I lost two of my family members in this incident. This is Mike Benitez signing out on the story of Flight 11 as part 1 of the 17th Mike Benitez anniversary of September 11th. In the next video, we'll be talking about Flight 175.